All right. Greetings, fellow watchers and Racers. We check the volume. Check the volume. How's the volume sound? Volume sound all right? So you can make sure the volume sounds so good. Tell Z, the evil melon is in the house. Did you bring your cousin? Did you bring the rotten orange? Did you bring the rotten orange? Group 3 Red Bull is high risk, high reward for SR and DR. Incorruptible is in the house. What's going on? This track is like, I told Evil Melon earlier, it's like eating rusty nails, man. I'm going nowhere near it. I set a time, but I gotta give props to Def Son. I've got to give props to Def Son. Look at this. 121, 243. I mean, even the kid BHR, who's always in Rotten Apple is staying inside. Even the kid BHR, who lives in the top 10, he said he ain't going nowhere near this race. He's going nowhere near it. But I give props to Def Son, Sarah, Lester, Optimal, Mr. MCA. Never heard of Charles Hollandale, but I've heard of Play on the Wind, Focus and Speed, Jay Burton, TPC Pipe. I give props to every last one of those guys because that's just ridiculous. I tried to drive that car. Matter of fact, let me just give you an idea of what it looks like. Just trying to drive the thing. My favorite color, I usually always go with silver. But I mean, this thing is ridiculous. But I give props to anybody who's driving it, man. I tried this thing. I was like, oh no. No. I mean, and me, I'm very competitive, and I'm like, you know what? These guys are doing it. I at least want to try to get up there and do it myself. But, no. Look at this thing. Watch this. Now watch this. You have to be crazy easy. Schizo's in your house, only cars. What's up? I mean, it's ridiculous how hard this car is. I'm thinking, there's no way this Porsche handles like this in real life. I mean, it won't turn. It won't turn when you get on the throttle. You see it? It wants to come around. I mean, you basically have to drift the car around the track. And I'm only doing better now because I'm using this. Nope, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Woo! Woo! Oh man. And check it out. Check it out. Let's load up Def Son's Ghost. Let's load up Def Son's Ghost. I mean, he is driving this thing, man. I give props to Def Son. He is driving this. He's driving the heck out this car. Let's try to follow him. Let's try to follow him. Let's try to follow Def Son. If you get out here and you touch the brake, you're going over in the kitty litter. You're going over there. So you got to be careful when you better just lightly touch the pedal when you go in that corner on the brake. I mean, if you even try to go rear brake bias, it's still problematic. So it may be better till you get used to the car to go with one. Whoop, sorry. Let me start over. It may be better if you try to drive this car. It might be better to go with +1. I'm gonna go with none just to show you what you're dealing with. And I was using my Porsche wheel earlier, so a larger diameter wheel is gonna be a problem because I was using the Porsche wheel. Because I'm in a Porsche. So I was using it, but I'm like, So I actually got a little better control with this with the V2 wheel. The diameter is much smaller than on the Porsche, so you can catch it a little bit easier. But the Porsche is a much larger diameter. It's like 330 millimeters, and this one is like 270. So, but you can catch this. You're basically skating around this track. It feels like you're on ice. I mean, look at Def Son. He is driving that thing. Third gear is probably best through here. If you drop down to second, you're gonna lose a lot of speed. So you gotta time it. The car already won't turn. So you basically, if you like oversteery cars, you're gonna have to use the throttle to try to turn it. But you're gonna have to be easy to try to do it. because my goodness, this thing is, I'm like, the only thing I would try to do in this car is just try to drive it just for the heck of trying to see if I can post a comparable time, you know, not like Def Son's time, but maybe try to see, can I do better? See what I mean? Oh, see what I mean? You got to lightly touch the brake going out there, because if you get on it, the front wheels are gonna start, they're just gonna grab the front wheel and just take you that way. But it's crazy, man. Let me see how close I can get to him. Because like I said, I was using the Porsche wheel. Let me see what I can do. I'm gonna see. Even he got a little loose right there. And if you clip that edge, you're going in the kitty litter. You're going over the, oh! This is crazy. See, and that's why, man, I am not touching it. I am not touching it. I mean, in order to go fast in a car, you gotta be comfortable. And if you're not comfortable, whoo! It's like, so you said the 997 is a little bit easier. It's impossible to say it's just like that in this game. I mean, the Fanatec is probably the best wheel for catching slides. I think Z28 Gaming will tell you that. It's the best wheel for catching slides because it's smoother. And I've got a TGT, which I'm actually going to start using a little bit more. I'm actually going to start using the TGT a little bit more because it's been a while since I've been on it, because I let my little nephews use it. But I'm going to bring it back in here because I want to compare now after I've been driving this for so long. I want to see what the TGT feels like. And I've got load cells on it too. It's on the FGT. It's up in the game room with the nephews, where the nephews play. So, but man, I am not touching that. If I did that race, I'd go to my other account and do it just for fun. But no. Now, I had trouble. It's strange because, you know, we do the green hell in the Beetle. Look at my time. It's 8:56. I had trouble over here and I was in the Viper. But I want to go here to probably try to see if I can, you know, fix my my SR a little bit. I'm gonna lose, for instance, my DR is down to 45,763, and my manner points were 81. It dropped down to 81 because, my goodness, it's ridiculous. The 997 is a little easier to drive. You know what? I might try that just to see what it feels like, Schizo. I may try it just to see what it feels like. I gotta check the diameter for my T150. It's 280. So your 280 is just a bit wider than this one. This one here is 270. This is the wheel cam, face cam. This one, this is the V2. That's the V2. And see, you can see the diameter difference. Oops. You can see the diameter difference if I put it up. Hold on, what's the best way to do that? Let's see. You can see the diameter difference. You see that? Let me put it in the camera. Turn it. All right. You see that? See the diameter difference? There's a huge difference in the diameter. So, I mean, if you put it all the way over to the edge like that, you can see how much. Hold on. You can see how much of a difference there is in the diameter. So you can catch it. You can catch the slides in this a little bit better. When I was trying this, oh man, it was a headache because the diameter is smaller, which means you got to travel a longer distance to try to catch the slides. And it was just no way. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, I'm going to I want to go here and at least try it and see if I can at least repair my SR here. I'm planning to try to repair the SR here. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to repair the SR wheel. The Porsche wheel is chunky. So I'm gonna try to repair the SR here. If you want to repair your SR, the best place to go is the Race C. I just hate it that it's this track because it's the big one too. It's the 24-hour track. So my goodness, it's gonna take almost 9 minutes just to get around this thing. As you can see, I spent like 2 hours. I got home about 2:45. I had to set up everything. And of course I was watching Key for a little bit, seeing what he was doing. VS Ultra, what's going on? Is this when I get money? What you mean is this when you get money? What you talking about, bud? You think 28 millimeters is too small? You mean 28 centimeters? Or 280 which one are you talking about? I'm not doing race A in any car. It will destroy DRS. So yeah, the only reason to do race A is simply because you just want to have some fun. If you like cars like that and you just want to have fun, that's the perfect car for a drifter. Somebody who likes drifters, and people who like oversteery cars, that's where you go. You go there. How many split times are in the green hell? You mean sector times or split times? You mean sector times? We can look at the track. See, I'm gonna go ahead and go in here because I'm gonna go ahead and get in the race. I'm gonna use the Viper, of course. I'm going to use the Viper. I should probably consider trying the Beetle since I know it a little bit better. Oh, a 28 millimeter wheel is probably. Let me see. A 28 millimeter wheel is. Let me see. It's probably about like that. That's probably about 28 millimeters right there. Well, it's probably, let me see, 2 centimeters. I mean, it's like what, 2.8 centimeters. So it's probably about like that. You mean sector times? Oh man, this track is huge. So I can't remember really. I mean, you can look at the track. I mean, it's what? This one is, I mean, the original track is 12.95 miles. And I think, yeah, race C is at night. Yeah, I tried it. I mean, I haven't tried it yet, but I was on the track. So I don't know, that may be why I did a little bit worse than, I probably did. But you can see really well. The headlights shine really well. I mean, you can see really well. You can see really well. So I'm going to get on here. You think there are 15 sectors? There's a lot. Let's see if we can count them. Let's see if we can see. Gotta wait for it to load. Might be able to find out if you go on the internet. Think there are 15? Yeah, we might be able to count them if we can go on the internet. Let's see, yeah, I should be. You should be able to see the whole track. Let's see if we can count them all. Let's see. Nordschleife has 121. Well, that can't be right. Oh, 12. Let's see. And 3 extra. Okay, crap, we can't see the track and not want me going in. All right, let me do this. All right. Pause. All right. You know what? We're probably not going to be able to see very well. I'm trying to use my mouse. Okay, let's go. Okay, I figure that's the finish line. So 1, 2, 3. I think that's 4 right there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then plus the line. So yeah, 15 sectors. It's got 15 sectors. 15 sectors. Find a chrome livery to blind the people behind you. That would be crazy. It's the 29th for me, so it's technically my birthday, but it's the 28th for you, but it's still my birthday for me at least getting close to 1 a.m. Okay, so your birthday's today. Well, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So you came into the world in this day, huh? All right, let me just see if I can get around this thing. I had a lot of trouble trying to get, it took me 2 hours just to post that time. Game's a little low, I can't really hear it. Which is strange because, we basically do the regular green hell in the Beetle, so you'd think that I'd be used to it. So let me see. And I was following the ghost. So I'm gonna just take it easy. I kept hitting the wall. This turn right here was kind of giving me a bit of trouble. You can see I'm very late in that turn right there. And one of the reasons I think I have the most problem is because I'm not used to the GP track, the GP section of the track. And I was trying different brake balances too, to try to help me out. But it seems like, for the most part, O was like the best way to go. At least that's the way it seemed. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a lap in because I was really having trouble. Whoa, that's what I'm saying. I'm not used to this track. So I kind of had to follow the Ghost for a little bit, but the problem with the Ghost is it kind of becomes like a crutch. That's the problem with following the Ghost. It becomes a crutch. And then, especially like on this track, you can't see your braking point. So if you don't know it very well, if you don't know this track very well, oh, see, I'm gonna have trouble, but I don't really care that much. I mean, at this point, because all I really want to do is just try to run clean. I know I'm gonna take a DR hit, but that's okay because I can probably maybe fix that in race B. But it's gonna be, I think though, I'm used to race B in Group 4 cars. It's been a while since I've driven a Group 3 car now, except when we did the Beetle. But with this variety, with the variety of cars and the choices that you have today, you could. I mean, I saw a lot of different cars that you could possibly use. I want to say appreciate everybody who's popped by the stream. I'm trying to get my schedule right to try to figure out my streaming schedule and everything. And because I want to have it ready to go by 2021, so I want to figure out exactly. It looks like it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. That's what I'm thinking. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I might pop in, I might try to do a quick stream on Friday night to do some, whoa. And with these hard tires, it makes it even more of a challenge. 3:05, so which means we still got 5 minutes of driving left. I figured by myself, if I make it through this without wrecking, this will likely be like probably about a 9:03, a 9:04 maybe. Oh, come on. Got to be a little careful. Because of the hard tires, you're not going to get the grip, like I said, unless you're used to this puppy. Woo! Like I said, I am so much more used to Group B. Race B, the Red Bull Ring. I'm so much more used to the Red Bull Ring in Group 4 cars. So these Group 3 cars, they got a lot more power. So it's taking me a little bit to try to get used to it. And because of the 2 jobs, I didn't really play the game that much because I couldn't, I had to wait until the weekend, and then when I did play it, I was on it for like long stints at a time, and you get used to one track, and then when it comes time to learn another track, it starts to get a little problematic. I think I'm a little bit more used to it now because I spent 2 hours just trying to get around the track. I mean, I was able to do, whoa. I was able to do 1 lap, so like I said, all I'm planning to do now is just to try to run the race and just run it clean, I'll try to take some spots if I can, but man, this is, whoo! Hey guys, can you buy me a wheel? Well, I don't have the second job anymore, but so if I did, I might actually would consider doing it. I mean, if I didn't have my 2 nephews, I'd consider just letting you go ahead and take my G29 off my hands. But my little nephews use it, so I mean, I don't need 3 wheels, but I'm keeping my TGT. That's my backup wheel for now. But yeah, I got a G29 on the play seat. See, Schizo knows. It's been a while since I've used them though. I mean, like I said, the nephews use them on the other game. But they just got a go-kart and a little mini dirt bike for Christmas, so who knows if they're going to want to actually play a simulation racing game anymore. Except for like maybe when it's cold. Oh! Gotta stay out of the grass. Again, appreciate everybody who decided to stop by the stream and watch me. Oh! And then it's like, because Not really. I mean, I'm used to this part of it because, like I said, we do the Green Hell in the Battle of Beetles fairly often. I mean, well, not fairly often, but enough, though, you know. But it's still such a long track. If you mess up anywhere, you pretty much feel like, you know, okay, well, I need to start over. But it's probably a good idea to, even if you clip the track, and I probably should have done that. If you clip the edge of the track and you get like you get a penalty, it's probably best to just keep on going, because when you have to start over, and that's what I kept doing. I kept starting over when I would clip, when I was clipping the curb and getting that 5 second penalty. I mean, not 5 second, but that 0.5 second penalty. I kept starting over, and I think that was probably not the best thing to do. It would probably been best for me to just go ahead and just keep going, because it takes a while. It's such a long track. It takes you a while to get you. It takes a while to get used to the nuances of the. Oh, see what I mean? Like that. It takes a while to get used to the nuances of the track, trying to remember everything and where everything is. I mean, if you're Jimmy Broadbent, because Jimmy lives at this track. Yes, he says he hasn't played it in a while, but he pretty much kind of lives at this track. And I know Gun Thomas is really good here, one of our Battle of Beatles homies. See, like for instance, I should have stayed in 5th gear right there. Probably got revved out. Enzo's in the house. Probably been better to drop down the 3rd right there. The engine RPMs really died just then. And get ready for some corrections and some quick hand movements. Because this Viper, I mean, it's really stable. The only problem is the hard tires. You got to really time your entries. I mean, you got to time your turn ins and whoo. 816. Yeah, this is a 9. This is probably gonna be like 907. This has got to be at least a good 10 seconds slower than my record. Evil Melon say I'm still a noob. The G29 is perfect. All right, here we go. Where we at? 856, 57, 58. 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 10 seconds slower. So at this point, you know we're not gonna make it, but at the very least, let me try to see if I can. Oh, still late on that turn, very late. Well, it was actually apparently better than the last time. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can. I mean, and then the rear end. The rear end slides out a little bit. I've tried both brake balances. It seemed like 0. It's going to be your preference. So it seems like if you try to do this race, it seems like 0 is best for me. See what I mean? I mean, trying to get this puppy to turn. I'm going to try to see if I can get it up to a second on my last lap. Let's see if I can do a little better this time. My goal is to try to see if I can get a second ahead of the lap I just did. Oh, not like that, not like that. That's pretty close too. And of course, I did watch a little bit of the fastest guy in our region. I mean, I looked at my EU account and I'm like, the top time over there is like 8 minutes and 40 seconds. So the top guy over there is beating our top guy by 3 seconds. It's just ridiculous. And you gotta be careful about sliding the car too, because that's how you lose time. Hey, I reached my goal. I was trying to see if I can get a second faster before the matching start. I mean, and you got to be careful of the nuances in this in this track, because with these hard tires, if you use this car, man, unless you know how to drive it, be nice to see if I can get to 2 seconds, but think I can get to 2 seconds before the matching starts? Let's see. Let's see. See if I can get to 2 seconds before the matching starts. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. I was dropping the 5th coming through there. It seemed like it helped the car turn a little bit when you time the shift, the downshift. Come on, come on, come on. See if we can get to 2 minutes. Running out of time. Oh, be careful coming through there. Ah! I was pushing. I was pushing. Oh, man. Woo! Imagine just trying to be in a real car and that happens to you. But so this is all about just trying to repair the DR, man. We at least try to do that. At least just try to repair the DR. You recently passed 300 days. Holy no! I don't want to sit on the pole. Man, I was hoping to be in the back. Like, you know, I did not want to sit on the pole. I'm just reading the chat. See, you guys are talking amongst yourselves. I'm just saying. Move the brake bias. See, the thing about brake bias in this game, and I heard Key say, you know, during the last update, he thinks they changed something, and he would know, because that guy drives this, he plays this game basically every day. You know, basically, he may take one day off, and it makes sense because it's his job, but brake bias in the video game, Thomas, what's up, bud? That's Gun Thomas right there. I may consider. Started with the T150 because of the price. Okay, Polo is better because you get to get away. Yeah, but I'm not ready. I don't really want to sit on the pole. What kind of cars we got? Jaguar, Corvette, RCZ, Mustang, Scirocco, Veyron, V8. I mean, yeah, well, I'm 19 seconds ahead of the guys in front of me, so that's at least something. But look, look at the lobby. I'm in there because of my 81. So this will help to repair the SR. Yeah, pole is better. It locks the rear of the front axle. Roll which leads to understeer when the front is locked because it has less turning ability, and the opposite for the rear, I believe. Yeah. I noticed that when you go more rear brake bias, when you go more rear brake bias, when you put it more to the rear, it helps it turn a little bit. It helps it turn a little bit better around the corners, but you lose braking ability. So you have to time it and stop a little earlier. You'll turn a little bit better, but you'll lose a lot less braking power because now you've got really just more of the rear brakes trying to stop the car, and especially depending on where the weight is. But as far Photo would be one of the after this. Yeah, people in lower lobbies just use whatever they have. Yeah, I wasn't ready to sit on the pole, man. I wasn't ready to sit on the pole. I just wanted to be somewhere on the track, you know, like maybe 10th or something, just as I can sit in the back and repair my DR. Now I'm gonna feel obligated to stay out front. Ah, well, what do you do? Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Watch your back. I'm trying not to talk too much so I can focus. And now the car, of course, feels different because there's fuel in it. And now we got to worry about tire wear. Car's gonna feel incredibly different now because there's gonna be tire wear, not much, but there's still gonna be some, and now with the fuel in it, be nice to try to see if I can get a nice big lead. Not too big a lead. I'm not trying to, whoa, be careful. Because I want this to be a clean, good clean race. Going around the big green green AT double hockey sticks. See, and it would have been so much more fun too to be in the back, you know. I gotta be careful of track limits because the whole idea is to repair the DR, the SR, not to make it worse. Four seconds ahead. And with a vehicle with tire wear and fuel on it, I gotta be extra careful as opposed to when you were running the time trial because car is gonna feel different. Basically just trying to stay on the track. All right, let's see what she looks like on the inside. My goodness, it's dark in here. There are not a lot of lights. Yeah, let's not do that. I can't see. Sometimes I can't see. I see better inside the cockpit than this view, which is weird. And sometimes I can't really, it troubles me when I'm actually using the cockpit view. But I know this might be kind of boring to watch because I'm out front, nobody to pass. We take it easy through here. Last time we went over into the grass. And I'm close to doing it now. Woo, I had to stand on the brake just then. Forgot the dynamics of the car changes when you actually get in a race when you got fuel wear and tire wear. I mean, when you got fuel considerations and tire wear. It changes like crazy. Just be nice and easy. And you got to be careful how far you turn the wheel on this thing too, because what I noticed from that 12-hour stint the other day in race A, you got to be careful. You got to be careful on your wheel slides, your tire squeals. Your wheel turn. You got to be careful on all of it because the game, if you put up a real timer, if you could match a real timer to the timer in the game, you would probably be really ticked off if you saw the differences between the times. Now, I didn't do it, but I could see in my head the differences because many times when I was following the Ghost in race A last week, I would be catching the Ghost, the fastest guy. I'd be catching this Ghost, but you know what was happening to my time? My time was actually going down. The delta was going down. It wasn't going up, it was going down. I'm like, what in the world? But I kept getting close to the fastest guy's Ghost, but it kept going down. Like, what in the world is going on? And then I also realized that the game also kind of tracks the last time that you did. So let's say you were a second and a half slower on your previous lap, right? If you were a second and a half slower on your previous lap and you came across the line to get ready to start to try to do another good lap, the game, I've noticed that it'll pretty much kind of track that time. So even if you're going faster, the game it's almost as if I was looking at it, I was like, why is this game operating that way? You'll only get just slightly faster. So if you basically have to start over and then, all right, let's say you were running a second and a half slower than your fastest time because you messed up. The game's like, it's almost like the timer, the clock resets to only stay within that particular time. Unless you do something really drastic. I'm like, man, this is crazy. And of course, since I was on the game for like 12 hours, I was able to notice that. I'm like, holy crap, no wonder I would be getting so frustrated when I was doing really, really good, because you ever have that moment where you feel like you're going fast, but you end up you're looking at the time and you're actually going slower, and then you feel like you're going slower and you actually look at the time and you're going faster? Anybody in the chat ever had that? Anybody in the chat ever had that when you were doing time trials in this game? And I realized, you know what? I don't think the game is operating, and I think that's one of the reasons why they say this game is so much arcadey, because I'm pretty sure that thing doesn't happen in something like ACC or some of these other games that are more really considered sim races as opposed to this one. So I was like, holy crap, that is just crazy how that was working. And I was like, now I'm beginning to understand how this game works. And for the longest time, I realized that. I'm like, you know what? When you're playing a video game, especially when it's like simulation, that's why I say it's a good idea to learn how cars work, and that'll at least give you a base foundation for when you're playing the game. Like, for instance, when people who know stuff like, you know what? Hey, go burn some fuel in the car to make the car lighter. I was like, when I first heard somebody say that, I'm like, they're doing what? On a video game? I'm like, what? Are you serious? When I first heard, I think the first person I heard say that was Tidney, because he was one of the first people. Jimmy was the first sim racer I ever found. I think I was looking for Gran Turismo Sport, or I can't remember what I was looking for, but I was used to, when I was looking for games to try to see what games played like, to see whether or not I wanted the game, I would always go to YouTube to look up the gameplay to see if I wanted to play the game. So when I started looking up sim racing and Gran Turismo Sport, Jimmy was one of the first people I found. And then I think Super GT. I think I may have found Super GT and Jimmy around the same time, because I remember when I first heard Super GT's voice, I'm like, holy crap, he's got a pretty cool voice, and he's British. So I was like, and then when I first saw Super GT, I'm like, what? He looks like he's 12 years old. He's got a voice like a 40-year-old. I was like, holy crap, how old is this guy? Just had the coolest voice. I was like, that voice does not fit him. I mean, of course, now, haven't been seeing him a while, I'm used to it, but yeah. When I first started looking at this game and learning about it and everything, I didn't know all those details were in there. You know, like, for instance, hey, you know, when you're doing time trial, and I learned this from Key, when you're doing time trial, it's only, your car resets every time you go around the track for fuel, or basically, no, you got the same amount of fuel. You got the same amount of fuel and your tires never wear. But when you actually get in the race, oh man, that is so cool. Look at that, is that a building on the hill over there? What is that? Anybody in Germany in the chat? What is that? That's a pretty good, it looks pretty good at night. Cool. But anyway, like I was saying, when I learned about the details and started learning about details in this game, like, I'm like, why are they doing that? It's like, they're burning fuel. I was like, why do they do that? It's like, because it makes the car lighter. It handles a little better. I'm like, what? I was like, they put that level of detail in this game? They're like, yeah. I'm like, wow. And then one of the other things I could never figure out when I was racing cars, I'd get behind a car and I'm like, why won't this car turn? What the heck is going on? So I didn't know about the dirty air. I was like, somebody told me about dirty air. I was like, oh, well, I guess that makes sense. You know, we call it the draft over here, like in NASCAR, but I was like, yeah, that dirty air is basically the same thing. It's that air comes off your nose because the front end of the car gets lighter. Which I'm thinking, okay, well, that makes sense. So they put that in the game too? Apparently they did. So they've got a lot of physics in this game, in like that is similar to real life and everything. But I was like, I didn't know it was that much. So, but there's also some stuff in the game that happens in a way that it may not necessarily happen in real life. Like, for instance, like slipstream. Slipstream may be like ridiculously too strong. I mean, who knows? I mean, I don't know. Like the draft, how much time do you really truly gain in a real draft? Whoa. Alright, I might want to shift my rear balance to save my tires a little bit because fronts are wearing. I know there's only one lap left, but I still want to be able to turn. It's already hard to turn this thing. But as you can see, my front tires are wearing a bit more than the rears. Let me see if I can go easy on them. Got a nice comfortable lead, so now all I gotta really do is just cruise. I don't need to really try to go any faster. In Project Cars 2, you found dirty air is really strong. Sorry if I missed a lot of the chat, but I had to keep my eyes on this thing and watch what I'm doing. Like I said, we're just trying to repair the SR It'd be interesting to see how much SR I can gain, because one of the other things about this game is the penalty system and the way the game punishes you. The game punishes you in other ways too. It won't only just punish you in like track limit time penalties. It'll also punish you in time. So if you're going around the track and let's say whether you're following the fastest ghost in your region, or whether you're following, or whether you're racing against your own ghost, or if you just turn your ghost off and you just race the delta time, if you slide the tires too much in one turn, the game will deduct some time from you. Because if you notice, the time at the top, that 225, 226, and how you got the little 10 seconds, 100 seconds, 1,000 seconds running in the background, you don't get that when you're watching the delta. If you notice the delta goes in, it's almost like it has to update itself. It's almost like it's sending a signal somewhere and it's got to wait for it to come back before it updates. So it's a much more choppy time, the delta. And if you slide your tires, even if you just cut the grass a little bit, the game will slow you down. It will affect your time. You'll be wondering, wait a minute. But what you'll notice, careful. Sometimes what you'll notice is that you seem like for instance, like when I was following the fast ghost, because I turned my personal ghost off and I was following the fast ghost, and I was noticing, even though I was still moving around the track, like for instance, we were at Laguna Seca, and that's the track that I was basically spending 12 hours. And if anything, you may say that was a lot of time to spend on one game, but it was allowing me to learn the nuances of that track. I mean, even at the end, yesterday I got back on it again and actually did some actual racing, which is how I lost so much of my SR. But one of the things I didn't realize is that right at the last turn, that last left-hand turn, when you're coming around to the finish line at Laguna Seca, there's a dip that I knew it was there, but I didn't know how steep it was until I actually saw it yesterday. I'm like, no wonder the car often has a tendency to spin when you hit the gas going through there. And I think that may be one of the other reasons why some of the guys play from this view, because when you play from this view, you can see the nuances of the track a whole lot better. Like for instance, you can see those little dips and stuff like that, so you can adjust your car and even play. I'm in the grass, and that just hurt my DR. Doggone it. I mean SR. That just hurt my SR because I hit the wall. I wonder how much though. See, all I need to do was just keep it clean. But that was one of the sections that when I was playing this for the first 2 hours when I came home, that was one of the sections I kept messing up because I couldn't get that timed right. And then you're going so fast, and with the hard tires, oh man, it was like, oh crap! I just couldn't get that little section right, and the same thing was happening. I kept hitting the wall and I kept starting over because the last couple of times I was doing it, I was actually getting a penalty. So I'm surprised the game didn't flash me. And then of course now my tires are not as good as they were, so that's why I was trying to move the brake balance to the rear a little bit more to try to save them, so I can still have my turny, be able to turn the car. But back to what I was saying about as far as like, I think that's maybe one of the reasons why some people drive from this view. It's not my favorite view because it puts you closer to the ground, but you can see the nuances of the track better. You don't have anything getting in your way. Like you try to drive from the inside. This is where, this is not Super GT, but this is where Mr. Adventure Racing, James, he always drives from the cockpit. And I like it too because when I really get into it, I like to be in the cockpit, but it's dark in here, man. I can't see. And as you can see, this car's got that banner. It's got that banner on the hood. I'm on the windshield, so, wait, that's not the view. Let me get through here first. Some people still drive from this view. I think Lamb, I think they say Dodge Lamb, Daniel Solis, the Americans. So you said no SR down? Are you sure? I need to go back to my view. But Daniel Solis, they say he drives from this view. When I used to play the other Gran Turismos, like my very first Gran Turismo was Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. I used to always drive from. This is my favorite view. And one of the reasons is because I'm a very visual person. So one of the things I wanted to do is I wanted to be able to see the car. I want to enjoy the beauty of the game. So, and of course I like the details. Like, man, these things are just good looking. Look at these things. And it made it easier to see too, because you can anticipate what's coming. The only problem is it's a little more difficult to kind of judge it right. So now, this tends to be my favorite driving view, next to driving in the cockpit. Oh, but only when I can see. Oh, I know why I went to that view, the chase cam. Let me see, where am I right now? Before I go messing around with that. I don't want to go off in the grass trying to look at it. I'll wait till I get to the straight. Let me see, let me get around these, let me navigate these turns. And man, one of the other things I've noticed, I mean, if you're using like the podium, whew, I mean, you feel everything in this. If you want immersion and you can afford it, get yourself one of these, or at the very least, get yourself a Fanatec, because I don't have the CSL Elite, but Z28 Gaming, he has one. He's got the CSL Elite and he's got the new podium now. So he could definitely tell you. And I think he did a video, if I'm not mistaken. If you never heard of Z28 Gaming, I think he did. Whoa! I think he did a comparison video, or basically talking about the main differences between the CSL Elite and the podium. And of course, you know, he's a world tour guy. He's been to the world tour. All right, this is what I wanted to do, but you probably can't see it. Yeah, we can't see it. But you see the Gran Turismo banner? I don't know if I can turn the lights off. Whoa! See the Gran Turismo banner? It gets in the way when you're in the cockpit. That's what that big black thing right there is. That big black banner. And you can't see through it. So you got a very narrow vision. A very narrow vision. All right, I should not try to read the chat. Let me try to catch up on the chat when I'm done, because we're getting ready to come across the finish line, so. All right, safety. Woo! Man, I'm burning. Not bad, but that was 9 minutes and good grief. Total time, 18 minutes. All right, now let me see if I can catch up with the chat. La, 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 la. I don't know how far. Oh, so that's what it is. So yesterday I managed to beat. I haven't been to school for a long time. Haven't been to school for a long time. That's okay. Yes, I've noticed that as well. You'll have your fastest goes, but only your fastest time from that session. Gotcha. Yes, I managed to beat. You beat. So Talsy, you beat the Lewis Hamilton time trial. You know what? I've got it. I still haven't done it yet. I'm gonna have to do a live stream and do the Lewis Hamilton thing. I haven't done it yet. I don't know why. I haven't done it yet. I beat him by 500ths, I think. Yeah, I can see that. I've noticed that the guys who play the game, the real race car drivers who play the Gran Turismo, the guys who actually play the game, who live on the game, they always beat these. They always beat the real race car drivers by, like, you know, tons. Hey. Screenshot. I hope I got it. Did I save it? Did I save it? Let me see. Did I get it? And the reason I wanted to screenshot it, because every 10 races I like to try to save it. So that was number 230. Let me see. Did it come up? I don't know yet. Let me see. Did it show up? Did I get it? Yeah, it's in there. Cool. Cool. All right. Now we can go and take a look. Oh, let me catch up on the chat. You find his Nürburgring lap hard to beat? Yeah, you know what? I can imagine that, because you've got to use that Sauber. You've got to use the Sauber. So yeah, I can imagine you having trouble trying to beat that. Oh, it's the Nürburgring Castle. That's what that was. Okay. I think in each sector you gain 0.5 SR points. Okay, cool. And SR down means you lose 10 SR points. Yeah, I noticed that yesterday when I was in race A. Oh my goodness. But I was also trying to rebuild it by going to race C. And if you touch someone and get that 1 second penalty, you ought, even if, and it happened very early in the race, which makes sense, you know, because some people break a lot sooner than you do, so you have to be very careful. So barely nicking someone, and I got a second penalty because I had dropped all the way down from running race A. I dropped all the way down to 66 DR, man. I had this one guy who just kept knocking into me because I kept, of course, with my time, every race I was sitting on the pole, but I couldn't get off the line right. So people kept, anybody who was starting on the inside, they were always going to get run on me. So basically, I would just swing to the outside and just try to let the carnage go, and then I just catch them and pass them later because, you know, I had the better time. But if somebody got in front of me, it was a little bit more difficult. And then finally, the last race that I ran, race A yesterday, guy just kept knocking into me. I just lost it. I'm like, ah! Every time he was near me, I was just on him. I was like, this is gonna kill my SR, but I was like, ah! Just turned him all the way around. I was just, man, I'm trying to build my SR and just win some races, man. You just keep knocking into me. Yeah, I finally lost it. I went Momos on it. I went Momos. I had to channel my inner Momos. Channeled my inner Momos yesterday, man. So, but yeah, I went to race C to try to rebuild it, and then I went from, the first race was pretty clean. I think I started like 8th and went up to like 3rd. It was real clean. I went from 66 to 79 DR, SR, just like that. I was like, yes! So the next race I did, I got it up to 91. I was like, yes! So the next race I did, that's when I got the first tap penalty, and it gave me a second penalty, and it happened very early in the race, on like lap 1. But the rest of the race was clean. But when I checked my DR, it had dropped back down to 80. I'm like, whoa! So I lost all of that. That 91, it dropped all the way down to 80. I'm like, what? For 1 second penalty, the rest of the race was clean. But didn't matter, so I tried it again. I went one more time. It was getting late, and I was like, man, I gotta watch my movie. So I tried one more race. I said, let me do this, and then nicked the guy again. I'm like, and this guy got a penalty. So when I was coming up behind him, I was waiting for him to ghost, but he brake checked me right before he was getting ready to get to the penalty serve line, and I tapped it, and they gave me another penalty. And of course, it was at the beginning of the race, and I'm like, oh man, come on, are you kidding me? Not again. So, but the rest of the race was pretty clean. But when I looked at the end of the race, I went from 9th. I went from 9th to 3rd in that race, in that same race. But when I finished, I actually had lost DR, even from going from 9 to 3rd. But somebody told me earlier today, because I told them in Keith's chat, I said, this is what happened, man. I went from 9th to 3rd. They said, well, it's not about where you qualify. It's about where the game figures that you should finish. I guess probably because of, based on my ratings, I guess. I don't know, something like that. I'm saying that's still just crap, though. I mean, good grief. You go from 9th to 3rd and they deduct points from your DR? Yike. But guess how many mana points I gave? I went from 80 to 81. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. All because of that tap of that 1 second penalty. I'm like, oh man, come on. But that's the game. And I was like, crap. I don't know if one of them is correct, but I tried to work it out myself. I gained 60 yards. And you know what? I've noticed, I think some people have been trying to figure stuff out. And I don't know. It's almost as if they don't want you to figure out. I think some things they do stay the same. But I think they know they got really smart people out there, and I think they don't want people to try to figure out the point system, or I don't think they want you to figure it out. And oh well, MCA drives clean in chase cam. Oh, he drives in chase cam. Okay, cool. Can still use controller. I don't know. I think he still uses the controller when he's at home, and I think he only uses the wheel when he's in the World Tour. But of course, I don't know him, so I don't really know. Should you be able to gain at least 15? Well, tell you what, let's see. See if he had the same inside as the, crap. As the Club Sport. I need to catch up on the Bob next time. Yeah, where you been, man? Where you been, VS? Hey, Will's in the house. Stop shouting, it's 1:30 at my house. Are you talking about me? Turn the volume down. I get a little excited, man. If you've watched my streams before, you see I get a little into it. I raised my DR almost 15,000 in race A. The last 3 days had some really good Are you serious? You gained 15,000 DR in race A? How did you do that? You talking about Laguna Seca? Are you serious? I kind of want to run this race again and see where I end up. I never do race A. Yeah, I do race A. My pedals are acting like crap. Brake comes and goes down the straight just enough to light ABS light. Uh-oh. Hey, Will, what do you have? What kind of wheel you using? What wheel and pedals are you using? You're the slowest driver. Okay, so now help me understand this, because somebody said something is about the number on your car, and you're expected to finish above that time. Is that how it works? Because somebody said that before. They said it's the number of your car. I'm out of time. Ah, crap. You gotta wait 14 minutes just for the entry to open. Okay, what about race B? And I am not doing this. No way. No way, no way. But tell you what, I'll at least, let me see, you know what? Let's go check. Let's go check. Oh, you say you're joking? All right. When this started, I was at 45,763. I mean, I had gotten back up, what, 4 days ago. Well, I don't know if exactly would be 3 days, but day 96, I was at 53,674. The next day, it dropped down to 52,938. Yeah, and now here I am at 45,763, 81 points. Let's hit the refresh button and see where I am about now. Let's see what it is. 45,763. I went from 45,763 to 45,781. That's all I got. Do the math. I got 18 points. I got 18 points. But I did gain 11 SR, so that's at least something. That's at least something. I mean, the question is, do I go back here? Gotta wait 12 minutes. You don't want to wait that long. I think what I'll do is, I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna do a little practice, and then I may go back. This, of course, is the number one car. You have the opposite problem. Do the race B. Yes, I raced Play On to Win. Oh, Play On to Win. Gemini. Cool, gotcha. D29, you need to upgrade. Okay, cool. You got the D29? Okay, gotcha. I have the opposite problem. I only get half throttle. The numbers rank you by DR rating. Ah. Yeah, because I was the only A guy in that room, wasn't it? Everybody else was like D and C, so. But still, you win the race and you only get 18 points? 18? I mean, they couldn't even give me 100? Gotta go. All right, see you later. Gaming Ultra, VS Ultra. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Usually, if you get higher than that, you gain DR. So it'd be interesting to see what lobby I'll end up in next. Now, I figured this time, because I'm at 92, I'm gonna be in a higher rated lobby. I'm pretty sure I'll be much further back. So if I was gonna do anything, it seems like it would make more sense for me to go and try to spend some time and see if I can get that that time a little bit better. Car numbers are your ranking in the lobby. You're expected to have finished above that, but it doesn't always give you any points if you do. Oh boy, I tell you. That's why I say, if you're trying to gain DR and build DR, I see why people now have created different accounts, and they try to keep their FIA accounts separate from their regular accounts. And then, especially if you're using your other account that's not your main account, you can test and see what things are like, so you can see whether or not you want to take the risk. Your throttle at wide open twitches. Yeah, they were so low because I was in a D class. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. I mean, like I said, I really wasn't so concerned about the DR points. I just mostly wanted to repair the SR, and I knew that was a good place to go because I learned that from Key 2. The longer the sectors, the more sectors you are, the better you are getting your SR repaired if you run the race clean. So let's go spend a little bit more time here. See, the kid VHR, I got a message from him earlier. What did he say? I didn't actually see. Let me catch up. Let me see what he say. Let me see. I got a message from her. Yeah, he lives in the top 10 in race A, and he mostly runs race A because he's a part of the BHR. He's a part of the BHR team. So they tend to run just race A, but every now and then Kent will run he'll run race B too. Let me see, how's your DR SR doing? I got raped. Now Joe only runs race A because he's a part of BHR too. He only runs race A. He just said he got raped a couple of times on the Big Willie and lost my DR. He just lost his A+, and I remember him saying yesterday he got it back. I said, dude, what are you thinking? But that's the only race he runs though. He doesn't run, as far as I know, Joe never runs any other races except for race A. That's pretty much where the BHR guys run. So I was like, what were you thinking? Why even try to do that race? Come on, there we go. Dude, why even try that race? Come on, where's my, man, this keyboard's so small. Ah! Keep hitting the wrong key. Go back. That's not what I want to do. All right. I'm no doing it. Not doing it. May post a time to get to have a bit of fun, but not even kid is doing it. There's only about, I think there's only 2 race A's that I've heard kids say he just won't. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. There's Joe right there. We're talking about you, bud. I was just sending you a message. Why are you doing race A? Race A is a little rough, but so fun. Oh, so you are at least having fun? Hey, well, get prepared to lose SR and DR in that car. It's gonna happen. And I'm at 45,781. I just did race C, and I at least got my I got my SR back up to 92. So I was just checking the message. Oh, I need to see. I want to see Kid's message real quick. Let me see. He said, yeah, I'm not doing race A this week. I'm gonna be doing race B because I hate those. He rates those bleep Porsche cars. He said, you're a glutton for punishment. Race A is fun. So Will, you're doing race A? Are you gonna do race A, Will? Hey, yo, man. The old man's in the house. You lost 16 SR points in one race yesterday. What race was it? Because it still had to be the last cycle. What race was that, Skitcho? What race was that? Oh, let me message real quick. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we can get back. Let's go check real quick. I'd actually like to do race C again. Let me see something. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. You said you lost your A rating. Oh, last week race A? Okay. 11 minutes before this race starts. Still gotta wait 6 minutes for this one to open. Am I ready to do this one? I mean, I want to go back to race C. I want to go back to race C if I start this one, but you still got to wait 5 minutes for this one. I want to do one more of these because I want to repair. I want to see if I can repair, but I'm pretty sure I've been in a different lobby. So what I should probably be doing is maybe trying to see if I can get a little faster time so I can get a little bit more used to the track, because I don't really care so much about losing DR. I just want to run a clean race and get my SR back up, and then I'll work on repairing my DR later. You know, as the week goes, I'll try to repair that later. You like Joe but a Browns fan? It can handle you. Can handle your misery. Group 3 is tough. Oh boy. All right, so I want to go back here and see if I can knock off. I want to get used enough to the track. So I mean, this is not where you want to go to repair your DR. If you're trying to build DR, you don't want to go here. Race B would be better, but it's Group 3 cars, and I guess I need to get used to it because this is where I'm planning. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try this. I'm gonna try it. Let me get on there. I'm gonna try it. See, I want to go to my since I'm trying to build my DR back. I'd much rather just have some fun on my other account. I'd much rather switch to my other account and then just have some fun here. Try different cars and see what they're like. That would be kind of cool. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. I can't remember the last time I was on my other account, but let me go to my other account. I'm gonna go to my other account and try these. I think it'll be a bit more entertaining. We can see, because I wanna try to protect my SR and DR on my main account, because I'm trying to get back up high for the FIA race. Anybody doing nations? Anybody? Hey, Schizo, are you gonna do nations? Are you gonna do nations? Switch user. There's my main account. I can't remember the last time I played Gran Turismo Sport on this account. What? New to PlayStation? What is that? Oh, I sent messages to everybody. All right, let's try this. I think this will be a little bit more fun. Adjust the HDR. Of course, we got to do that. All right, come on. Adjust the HDR so you can barely see the logo. Right there. Should be good. I can't remember the last time Yeah, I saw that. I was surprised. I was like, man, they already. What's the SR on now? Oh, it's on 92. It's on 92. It'd be interesting to see what it is on here, but I don't really care here. I don't even know what I think it's Captain Dantes. I can't remember. It's been so long since I played Gran Turismo on this account. Race A is Group 4. Yeah, it's like Group 4, and Group 3 next week. I saw that. I was like, man, they already got the races up for the following week. Race A is Group 4 with only FF cars. Race with only FF cars? Yeah, that sounds about right. Race B is Group 4 at Monza. Yeah, I saw that too. And Group 3 is Interlagos. Did we just leave that? Oh, that was the FIA race. That's what that was. I hate those FF cars. They have them almost every week. Yeah, they did something, man. And now FF cars are just you don't get the variety like you do this week. You get a lot of variety this week. You can choose a good deal number of cars. So yeah, it's been a while since I used this account. What do I even go by over here? I don't even know what I go by. Ah, that's what it is. It's Captain Dantes. It's been a while since I've been on this account. Holy moly. This is the one that I used to do the most of my racing on. I mean, for instance, what cars do I even have? I know I got quite a bit of them. What's the last car I had? That's the last car I used. So yeah, I got quite a bit of cars on this account. This is the account I used to use the most. All right, now let me see if I can find myself on Kudos so I can see. It'd be interesting. Yeah, that's right. They are at Tokyo. Let me see if I can find myself on Kudos Prime so I can see. Hey, is Cam on? Yeah, he's on. What are you doing? What is that? Oh, those are his earphones. Like, dude, what are you doing? Yeah, I know he was on today. All right, let me see. What am I looking for? Oh, Kudos Prime. Let me see. Players. Let me see if I can find. That's PX Cam right there. I wonder if he'll be still streaming when I'm done. I'll pop in and say hello. Let me see. What does it say again? Okay, so okay, here it is. 32, 192 is my DR, and 83 is my SR, and 350 races. All right, 358 races. Let me click that, pull it up, details. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go take a look. It's been a while since I've been on this account. All right. You abandoning FI? Oh, so you're not really? So you're not gonna do? What in the world is this? What is this? You You cannot proceed any further without agreeing to the terms. I thought I just did. Oh, I put do not accept. I thought I accepted. Man, it's been a long time since I've been on this account. So what are we doing? What should I do? I'm not going to race A, not even in this account. Not happening. When's the next race? 4 minutes. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, what should I try first? Man, it's been a while. Do I have the Aston Martin? I need to pick a car. I don't have the Aston Martin. Crap. I've got the Mustang. Did somebody say the Mustang is pretty good here? They shouldn't do specifically provided cars for next week's race A. The Bugatti Veyron straight line speed would actually give the TT couple run for his money. Do race. I am not doing race A. I'm not doing race A. Not happening. I know I'm my other count, man, but I do. No. I don't have the Vantage. I have to go buy it. I got enough money. But do I got time? I got time, right? You know what? I'm gonna try the Vet first. Let's try the Vet first. If it specifically provided FF cars, it would be the usual for Audi. Okay. I'm gonna use the Vet first because I actually practiced with the Vet a little bit. See, that's the cool thing about having different accounts. You can actually go and test it, and then if you're feeling pretty good and you feel like you need to build some more DR or whatever, then you can test it with your other account and not necessarily take any risks. No, we got 4 minutes. Let me go buy the Vantage real quick so I'll have it. We got 4 minutes. I mean, I'm just gonna have some fun. So I may, matter of fact, I may even start from the back just to see what it's like. I'm gonna start from the back in this race. So let me go buy the Vantage real quick, really quick. Hey, where's Aston Martin? Austria, right? No. Aston Martin, that's a UK car, right? Europe. Aston Martin's from the UK, right? Yeah, there it is. I want that DBR9. You know what? I wish they would use this car. I wonder what this car would be like at this track. It's a Group 3 car. You know, I'm buying this. I'm buying this. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I might try this car in the race. I want to try this car in the race just to see. Yeah, I heard the Genesis. Do I have the Genesis? Oh, wait. Crap, I hit the wrong button. Go back. The Vantage. They're both Group 3 cars. Which one's more powerful? This one's more powerful. Really? So why was nobody not using this one? It's more powerful. Oh, I forgot about BOP. I forgot about the BOP. Take the Vantage. Ah, the BOP makes it trash. Is that why? Okay, gotcha. I still want the car though, so. I still want the car. What else is in here? The Vulcan. 10 million credits. You know, I'm surprised they don't do races where you have to use one of the really, really expensive cars. Why don't they do that? All right. Where is Genesis? Japan, right? Hyundai. There it is. Vantage is a better choice. Oh, I already have it. I've already got it. I just don't have the Group 4. But I've got the Group 3, so we're good. And I've got the Viper. I already got the Vipers. I shouldn't have any problems with it. I think I already have that one. Let's go back. Let's go back. 1997, the original Gran Turismo was released in Europe. Following on its Japan release, Gran Turismo was released in Europe on December 24th. Tiger Woods. All right, we should have time to get back in here. Come on. Don't display that again. Okay. We should got time. 19 seconds. Let's go with the Vantage first. I was gonna go with the Vet, but I had to pick quick. I had 19 seconds. Will I make it? Oh, tell me I'm gonna make it. Tell me to make it. Yeah, we made it. I won't get to practice, but that's okay. I've already been in it. I'll be right back. I need to get me something to drink. I will be all right. I'm back. All right. Woo! With no time, we 15th. Who we got in here? Wrap my kitchen. My kitchen. Mr. McFister. Oh, that's suggestive. Exie Martin. SFR Millennia. Skid Row. Frenchie. Good Times. Zach. Melby. Hard No. Neil. I don't recognize any of these names, and why would I? Brown Lemonade. Ew. Let's go warm this thing up. All right, let's see what we can do. Hey, Dad 49 is in the house. What's up, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by. Hey, y'all. Everybody, thanks for the 11 likes. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody stopping by to check out the stream. Been a long time since I've been on this account. I can't look back. What's going on? Oh, man, this thing is hard. Please let me win. I suck at this game. Oh, man, this wheel is tight. I need to go check the controls. I can't look back. Okay, that works. I can't look behind me. Man, this thing is hard. Woo! All right. I need to check the controls. This thing's don't bottle it at turn 3. You know what? I'm notorious for not knowing turns, man. I never count them. Is it penalty time? Here we go. And my force feedback is strong. Wait a minute, hold on. What's this telling me? The torque disabled by the power button. That's not good. Uh-oh. I'm gonna struggle in this race. I can't. I changed wheels. I guess I should have. I didn't have. You usually don't have to restart, but sometimes when you change things in the game. Uh-oh. This is gonna. Oh! I have no force feedback. I have no force feedback. It's not working. Whoa! It was a missile. Let me get out of here. I like the cockpit view. I have no force feedback. I have no force feedback at all. The wheel just told me it's been disabled. I think I know why. When I was trying to put the new wheel on, I think I messed up. I think I touched the contact screen. I think it confused the game. And then when I switched the counts, I think it confused the wheel. So I probably should have reset it. Frenchie! There's one person that we call Frenchie. I forget his name. He's Atlanta. I cannot look behind myself. Oh, penalty. I just got... I can't look behind myself. This is truly troubling. I am so glad I'm not on my other account. 1.5 seconds. I hate not being able to look behind myself. No force feedback. I can't feel anything. That's why I couldn't feel it when I couldn't catch the slide because I couldn't feel it. Oh man, this is crazy. I can't feel anything. I can't feel anything. I can't look behind myself. Use the mirrors. Oh! Then I have to drive from that view. Oh! Penalty! Another penalty? Alright, let's just try to deal with it. Hey, it's the exact opposite of when your power steering goes out. Like for a NASCAR driver. We used to have to watch races where NASCAR drivers and their power steering would go out, and man, you should see those guys. They're like, ugh, 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 because they can't turn it. Power steering just goes. This is the exact opposite. Oh! This time I wasn't trying to anticipate it. All right, nobody's behind me. I got a 12-second lead, so let's do this. I don't like this view. It's not right. Go Hawks! Man, he cut down in front of me. Did you see that? Oh, it threw me off. And it's going around. It's going around. It's going around. It's going around. This is crazy. Ah! Come on. I can't drive like this. This is. Oh well. Let's do what I got to do until I can reset the wheel. Oh, penalty! Penalty! This thing is fast, but it handles like crap. Another penalty! I'm going out. I don't really care. I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this. This is how I did sim racing for 18 months. Oh man. Oh man, that was just crazy. Let me fix this thing. Cause that was ugly. I don't really care. I don't really care. Oh, I guess I need to turn it back on first. Okay, here we go. It's been a while since I've been on this account, so I had no idea. That was entertaining. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go back. Let's do a quick little test because we gotta wait 10 minutes. So let's get back in, and then we can sort the wheel out and everything. All right, let's see if it reset yet. I was at 83 mana points, 192 for DR on this account. Let's see if it reset it yet. Not yet. It hasn't reset yet. It's still holding the same amount. So, but we have to assume that the SR was just like gone. I'm probably down to 50 something after that. Winner race A? You just won race A? Did you just win race A, bud? Did you really? Not bad. I would like to have seen that. I really would have. All right, let's see if I got the wheel figured out. Let's get on here. I need to be able to look behind myself. All right. All right, it's ready now, but I still can't. Man, what is this thing on? Good grief. It's got to be in here. It's on 4, no wonder. You got to drop that down to 2. That's too strong because you got this one already set. So, but for some reason, I can't look back behind myself, so I need to go and, let me see. It's been a while since I've had to do this. Got to go to Fanatec. All right, let me see what we got here. Should be the funky switch. I don't know how this is going to read. Huh. That's the one thing I do hope. The one thing that I do hope is in the PS7. I hope that they read. I guess that might be. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do that. All right, paddle. Yeah, that's right. Is that gonna read as the funky switch? Stick. Huh. Only unsupported wheels. Camera control. No, we don't want to do that. Crap. The down button. Let's go here. Rear view. And maybe that'll give me what I'm looking for. I think that's probably what'll give me what I'm looking for. Okay. Left view. Wait a minute. Right button would be right view. Right view. And left button would be left view. Left view. And the up button would be to look up. Wait a minute, they don't have an up view? Well, that's crazy. Windshield wipers, overtake. I better hurry up for the race starts. All right, let's see if that worked. L2 button. Left turn signal, yeah, that's right. What about the R2 button? Right turn signal, yeah. R3 button, show and hide the ghost, yeah. What's the R2 button? What does it do? Where is it? Hello, hello. Right turn signal, okay, yeah, gotcha. Cool. And I can fix all the rest of that later. Okay, yeah, I think I'm good. Reviews on L3. I think that should be good enough to give me the basic. Let's go check. All right, let's go check. Let's go check. Okay, we're good. Race doesn't start for 6 minutes. Let's see. All right, let's see. Did it work? 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 It's still not working. No. I need to go check and see. I need to know how. That's crazy. Cause on my other account, when I pull this back, when I pull the stick back, it looks behind me. It gives me what I'm looking for. That's what I'm used to. Come on, game. All right, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That should be fine also. Let me see. Let me get this sorted out so I can figure this out. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, go back out. We do it this way. 5 minutes. Hey, it's my little other nephew. Hey, little Levi, how you doing? I honestly never knew how I managed to just anticipate slides on my old wheel without the FFB. All right, come on, I gotta get this sorted. What did I do on my other? What is considered the stick on here? What is this considered on here? Cause left paddle, no, it wouldn't be that. X, R3, stick, is that what it is? Let me see. But you don't get anything. This is all you get. Okay, you know what? Let's go there and put that there. So what's considered the stick? I mean, You know what? I think I know what I should do. Let's go up here and take a look and see what's going on over here. Steering. Huh. If I put that to rear view, what would happen? Right stick. Well, I don't have a right stick because it's considered a funky switch. Down, show how it goes. All right, let's see what that did. Because I know on my other wheel it works fine. When I pull the toggle switch back, it looks behind me. All right, let's see what happens now. It still won't work. Come on. What control do I need? Come on, I got 3 minutes for the race starts. Oh, okay, so that's what you're doing. Well, that's all bass backwards. All right, listen. This sucks. Recommended settings. Stick is camera control. Is that what I'm looking for? You know what? I think that fixes it. I think that's it. I think that's all I needed to do right there. Where are the hazard lights? Where are my hazards? I want my hazards on L3. What am I using L3 for? Where's L3? Rear view. No, I want those as hazards. There you go. Let's check that, okay. I think that's what I was looking for. I think that's what I need. 2 minutes, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. There it is. We got it. We got it sorted. That might be a penalty. We got it sorted. Woohoo! That's what I like. I think, yep, that felt like it was on, because I should have spun out right there. I should have spun out right. That's what it was. It was camera control. That's what I needed. See, I couldn't do that last time because I couldn't feel it. Car just went around on me. 1 minute, 27 seconds. This car is wicked fast, but it turns like a freight train. Oh! Man, Hurry up. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Come on. What are you doing to me, game? Well, that sucks. 130. That's fine. This is the account. I got to remember I'm on the other account, so now we're just having some fun. We're just checking this out to see. Careful. See what I mean? The Delta was in the blue, but once I did that, it went down. See, like if you go in the grass, see what happened? See what happened? I went over in the grass, and now it's just dropping like a rock, even though I'm technically not really losing any speed, but the game will punish you. Like for instance, if you go in the grass like that, see how it dropped? And I can't, maybe I can show you next time. Go track limit. All right, see, look at it now. Oh crap, I was gonna show you. The blue Delta, it was climbing, but even if you just clip the grass a little bit, the Delta will start to go down. And even though you're technically not really losing any speed, the game will punish you. That's why it'll look like you're still there with your ghost, but your time will be off. And I noticed, I'm like, what? I'm actually fat. There would be times I would actually go faster and cross the line before my ghost does, but my time was actually slower. I'm like, what? And then there were times where the ghost would go past the line, and I would go past the line past my ghost, but my time would actually be faster. I'm like, what in the world is going on? That's how I start realizing the game is not necessarily tracking how fast you're moving around, how fast you're really moving around the track. It's actually reading your inputs. It's reading your inputs and where you're putting the car. If you touch the grass or if you don't touch the grass, that's how the game is judging. That's how the game is judging your time around the track. Is that game music? Oh, that's game music right there. That's game music. Hold on. I got some background music, but I'm glad you said that, Jeffro. I forgot. And welcome to the chat, bud. Appreciate you stopping by. I need to go turn it off. I'm glad you mentioned that. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm nowhere near having to worry about copyright stuff, but I want to get in the habit of it, though. Where is it? There it is. Replay background music, turn that off. Other background music, turn it off, turn it off. Sound effects are fine, but any music, yeah, turn the music off. Copyrights! All right, so let's see what we can do this time. Somebody already left. Weren't there 16 people in here? Because there was 2 of us with not a time. Somebody must have left. They're not showing it. Hey, what's my intro music? Boogity boogity. My intro message. Hey, Go Hawks is back. I remember Go Hawks from the last race. Skid Row, McPhister. Good times. Anybody else? So we're starting from the back. Oh, now let's update and see what happened. The lo-fi is nice. Yeah, it's called Empire Seasons Music. It's from the YouTube library. It's pretty cool, huh? I got another one too. Let's see. Sometimes I like to play that one. It's called Above Planets Music. I like that one too. Of course, I can't hear it, but you guys can. Let me see. All right, now let's fix it. It's at 32, 192, and 83. Let's see where it is now. Hey, I only lost 2 SR points. So now it's down to 81. Oh, the guy in P16 left. But I did lose a whole bunch of DR, so now it's down to 3922. What I want to do is I want to figure out how Key, Super GT, and Tisney, they're able to put their SR and DR up right next to each other and it updates without them having to touch it. I want to figure out how they do that. All right, let's see what we can do. Somebody has already hit the wall. Do I take it? Do I take it? Do I take it? Come on, vet. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over here. So you can't always assume that people see you, because I'm pretty sure there are people who play this game who don't use the radar. Oh, he just took him out. You can't automatically assume that people see you. Oh, he got 4 seconds for doing that too. Should I anticipate the same thing? Man, the Corvette just got murdered again. I got me some force feedback. Man, what was he doing? Graybeard. All right, I'm not so sure I can catch anybody else. Let's see what we can do. I broke way too late. Way too late. I forgot to check the shift points on this thing. Wicked fast. I gotta get my shift points. Uh-oh, that might be a penalty. I think I went too wide right there. I think that's why I got that penalty last time. It hasn't flashed yet. Maybe we're in it. Okay, looks like we got away with it. Gotta stay out of that red. If you clip that red even just in the slightest, you will get flashed. 100 board. Oh, still too late. Still too late. I got it wowed down. Ultra Gamer, what's up? You went P14 to P5? Pretty good, man. Too soon. Whoa. I admit, when I'm trying to climb through the field, I get a little, when I'm trying to catch somebody, especially when I mess up and I'm trying to catch them back, and I see somebody in the distance coming closer, a lot of times I get a little too greedy, and I'm not as patient as I should be. I don't run my lines. Because if you just run your lines, that's pretty much kind of why you're catching them. But then when I see somebody, I'm like, ooh, I gotta go fast. I gotta push just that little bit harder. And then I end up going too wide. Braking too late sometimes. Hey, there's a DB. Yeah, it looked like it's just crawling. Not gonna make it. I should back off. Oh, you know the feeling? Cool. Let me stop reading the chat. Yeah, cause you know you see him, you running your lines, you see him getting close. He's like, "Ooh, I'm getting closer." You start smelling blood. Five seconds. Is it coming down? Nah, not really. Ooh, somebody got a penalty. Oh, if they race each other, I'm too far back. That's 4 seconds. If I had one more lap, then maybe. Somebody's got a penalty. About to surf it though. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Come to daddy. Don't run away from daddy. Come to daddy. Come back.
Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. See what I mean? It's like he's in my sights, but I went wide right there. Not gonna catch him. I don't think I would have had enough time anyway. It was a good drive though. You shouldn't back off, but just brake early and take a late apex. Okay, chill out. Okay, Google, stop recording my voice. Yeah, that's not supposed to be happening. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Do your thing. Do your thing. All right, there we go. All right. Yeah, and Ari pushed me off the track on the final lap and didn't get a penalty. Well, that sucks. That sucked. Clean races. Went up 9 spots. Woohoo! All right, let's try the vet now. Clean races. I'll take that. Congratulations on that win. How far off was that? Oh, 11 seconds. Yike. Oh, he's an S-rate. He's SS. No wonder. Of course. He's just ripping up this track. All right, are we ready to go back here? Let's try this one. Let's do this one. Okay, do you know, this is the second time you've mentioned IKR Mommy. Do you know who that is? Daddy should go to Mommy. But by that, I mean, ask a thing. You're not going to let me live that down, are you? Should we try the Mustang on this track, or should we go get a Beetle? Wait a minute. Don't I have a Beetle? Oh, that's right. It's Group 4 cars. The Beetle's a Group 3. What am I thinking? What should I use? I don't even have a Viper. No. No. Definitely not using that. Hey, should I use the Ferrari? Oh, what about this vet? Will think this vet will do okay on this track? Or will it get eaten alive? What about the Lancer? The Lancer Evo? I mean, I may not have enough time to go buy the Viper. How much time we got? We got 5 minutes. Come on. Come on. America. Let's go to America. Dodge. Actually, we have. We actually have, but I think we did it right before you joined us, bud. Yeah, we've done the Bob. We've done the Bob at Red Bull Ring, but I think, hey, let's go with the black car. He's the black one. Yeah, we've done the Bob. Barcelona and the Red Bull Ring. Yeah, we're gonna start the year with the Herbie Cup. We still should have time to get back in here. I actually want to do race B again. What time is race B? What kind of cycle are we on? 3 minutes for race B. Which one should I go with? We just did this one. Should we? Because I'm figuring I'll go back and forth here. I don't want to go there. I do not want to go there. I mean, I could try it, but which one? Let's go here. I just bought the Viper. Let's try this again. Repair a little DR. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's get in the Viper. Let's get in the Viper. Run it around this here track. Let's go check the DR on this other account. See what it is. We were at 81 and 39.22. Let's take a look. See. Refresh that button. See what happens. Now we're at 38.53 with 88 mana points. So, cool. What did I just say I had? 81, 83, 81, 81. Because we only lost 2 points. So we just gained 7 points from this race. I'm actually on the other account, bud. I decided to take a swing at my other account to just try out race B to see how I felt about it. And I haven't been on this account in the longest time. No, this is my other account. So this account is at it was at 83. Then my force feedback died because I switched accounts and went through all that, and it confused the wheel. So I had to I tried to run the race, so I left. Lost a whole bunch of DR, and I lost mana points too, but it only dropped by 2, so it went back down to 81. But now after that race, it just went back up to 88. So I'm gonna run this race. If we run this race and can do fairly well, I don't know what lobby I'm gonna be in though. I guess I have to wait and see. Copy this link to see your stats. Da 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 da. PX Cam's still on. 100 people watching. PX Camera's growing. I'm happy for him, man. Really happy for him. He is growing like crazy. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I think I got links disabled, though, but no matter. We gotta wait. We got a couple of minutes before the race starts anyway. So, but again, appreciate everybody who came by to watch. We found you. We found you. I just raced B. Bunch of DSRT guys. Okay, cool. You want to know your score? You are at 27,778. Sportsmanship rating is 84. Jade Towsey. So you've actually lost in the last, on day 64, you were at 29,055. That looks like where you maxed out, but you've been losing it. And your mana points have been going, let me see. You were at 99, you dropped down to 77, got back up to 95, dropped down to 78, and back up to 84. So that's where you are at this point. That's where you are. Come on, race, start. Let's do this thing. See, this is what I did last time. I switched wheels. Boom, 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 boom. Because that's my group 3 wheel. This is my group 4 wheel. Like Super GT has his main wheel. It's the Formula carbon wheel. This is one that I use. See, and that's what happened last time. I think I tested the contacts a little wrong in the game. Didn't read it right. Oh, but that thing's tight. But that's how it's supposed to be. All right, let's just go check, make sure everything is working good. Yep, everything's working good. We got force feedback. Cockpit view, and I can't see. If I adjust the, let me see. Traction control is on. You can turn that off. There we go. That's better. I can at least see behind me now. Preparing the match. All right, let's see what we got. Let us see what we have. I am number 11. No posted score, of course. Got an A+ guy in the house. Black Storm, Mark Malley. Do I recognize any names? I don't think so. You had 95 SR at the start of the morning, but got a 3-second penalty for forcing another off the circuit when the other driver just turned in on me and took himself out. Yep. Unfortunately, this game, man. And right now, it's like I was saying earlier, I think I was saying it to Mr. Adventure. I don't think they're going to mess with the penalty system, and they're probably putting all their energy. They're probably putting all their energy in Gran Turismo 7. That's what I'm guessing. And every time they supposedly make changes on the penalty system, it's like it seems like it always gets worse. It's like they don't make it better, man. They just make it worse. But everybody who popped by the stream, I really appreciate it. Appreciate the 13 likes. I really do. Really do. Really do. I would like to grow the channel, but you know, I kind of figure it may be better if I start making videos. That's not necessarily something I do, and I kind of really don't have the time for it, but I could, for instance, like, it might have been a good idea for me to make a video off of, wait a minute, account problem. We need to fix your Microsoft account. Most likely your password changed. No. I'll do that later. Oh, man, we got disconnected. Well, that sucks. Crap, what time is the next one? Good grief, and what time is the next one? The only thing that's available is race A. This one opens in a minute. Well, that sucks. I was ready to race. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Man, don't you just hate it when that happens? You just do videos, you don't stream anymore? So you don't want to stream anymore? That's a good question. Would GT7 be on PS4 too? You know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It might be better to ask somebody who's been, because like I said, I just got back into this in 2017, so I missed a whole lot. So I don't know the patterns of how they're really doing anything. So I really don't know. I really don't know. I really couldn't tell you. I have the slightest idea. Trying to figure, all right. Trying to figure, what do we do while we're waiting? We've got 10 minutes for that race starts. Only thing I could do is maybe go in there and post a time, but I don't really care about doing that. This one opens, because I like the idea of starting from the back to see what we can do. You know, trying different cars and starting from the back. You know, take a little page out of Key and Basic Ollie's book. You know, start from the back, see how far you can get. You know, maybe check that out. So, that's true. That's true. Because they are talking about backwards compatibility. So I mean, that does at the very least, that does make sense. It does make sense. So, I mean, if I was in my other account, I'd be trying to put up times. But right now, I want to start in the back. Trying different cars. Start in the back. What else do we have in here? We've got the Lexus. I wonder what the Lexus would be like on this track. 561, 29, 23. Like it'd be a bit heavy. We got the Aston Martin. What's the Aston Martin? 2866. So 581 at 2866. What was the Lexus again? The Lexus was 561 at 2923. So not enough power. Did I just pick that? I don't want that. We don't want that. Yeah, PX Cam just got himself some Fanatec gear. Welcome to the Fanatec family. Oh man, his settings are like, oh wow. The contrast on this setting is like sharp. Yike. Oh, he's on. You know what? That's another thing I could have done. I could have went to my UK account and played around a little bit. The Lexus is good. It's fast in a straight line. Really? Oh man, this is so much more different than the Group 3 Lexus. Oh wow, this is strange. I think I clipped. Did I clip? Man, what is that big huge thing right there in the middle? What is that? What is that thing? The Lexus is your favorite car in ACC? I forgot about that. That's one thing we could have done too. I could have went to my UK account and played around a little bit. That's what I probably should have done. Oh, wait, step the grass, step the grass. Oh, that's got penalty written all over it. That's a big rearview mirror right there. Good grief. What, no penalty for that? It's like it's weird. When you think you should get a penalty, you don't get one. I think I got one right there, though, because I think I clipped the red. Yeah, kind of figured that. $132. I just set a time. Oh! Gotta get my braking right. Rear end is sliding a little bit.
You will have to serve the penalty on the next line.
You know what? I'm going to start over real quick. I want to see what kind of, since I've already set a time, let me see. Oh, I forgot. I'm not in the race yet. Let's get out of here. I thought I was in the race part. Let me get out of here. You know what? Let's try the Lexus. Let's try. Did anybody in the other streams try the Lexus today? Since I've already set a time. Let's try the Lexus. Let's see what the Lexus can do. Punt, go PX Cam Racing. They're not telling them to punt somebody, are they? All right, let me, before I do that, let me go take a real quick intermission. So I will be right back. Be right back. Be right back. All right, I figure because of the title, of the stream, and because it's something I did want to do, I got to go back to the other account and work on at least getting the SR built back up. So I want to try race C again to try to see if I can get back up to 99, and then go back to race B and see if I can build a little DR, or at least make the attempt. But it might be a little bit more difficult to do, considering it might be better to go back to it as soon as I get back in there and try race B. So this will make for some good practice right here. Lexus feels pretty well. Wait a minute. Wait. Am I shifting this thing right? That's one thing I forget to do. Oh, let me do that. I don't know what this does, but I see Key doing it. I mean, I see Tiffany doing it all the time. All right. Oh, this is okay. Not a lot of power drop off. 6,500 may be a good spot to shift it though. Where's the game shifting it at? I mean, where's the red line? Let's see. Let's say, take a look, see what the red line is. Let's see. Late. Let's see if I can put up a 130. I'm gonna shoot for a 135. 130.5, that's my target time. Let's see if I can do a 135 in this car. 130.5. Looks like it got pretty far up there. I saw that. Wow. Looks like you can rev it out pretty good. You get some pretty good speed. Nah, it's like it's stopping at 112. Oh, that was a little soon. Like you get about 135 at fourth. Like it seems like it's better to stay in third coming around that turn. Not a good idea to... Oh, pretty good. I hit it. 134. Trying something. See what I mean? I just touched the grass and the delta start going down. Oh, brake a little bit late. Start getting greedy. Trying to see how far can I go in before it flags me on the penalty. 130, 336. Ah, crap. I gotta get that sorted. I don't think this is gonna be a very fast car in the race, but it'll be interesting to see. Maybe a better driver could do a little better than I can. That's probably not the best line to take through there. Almost 4/10 off. We got to woed up a little bit more there. Probably could have caught myself. Not the best line. Not the best line at all. Brake balance that. Too long on the brake. Let me try two to the rear. See how that works. Crap, not enough time. If I'd have tucked it right, I think I would have been faster through there. Oh man, it was actually going faster. All right, let's see what we can do in the race. What's Cam doing? He's still in his UK account, isn't he? I think he's still in his UK account. All right, let's see what we can do. Where we at? 11th spot. Oh, this is okay, well, it's a mixed lobby still. 4 Ds in the back. 1 A+ at the top. We got a Vortex racer in here. Wrap My Kitchen. He was on the pole in the first race. The one that I had to quit with it. Hey, CRM is in here. I recognize CRM. I think I've seen Deuce Wheeler before too. Hey, what kind of cars we got in here? Vantage, Supra, Viper, Vantage, Viper, 911 Viper. Me is the only pleb. Man, I've been listening to those Brits for so long, they got me using pleb words. There's a DBR9 in here. Is that the same DBR9 from last time? We got a McLaren F1 GTR, we got the BMW in here. Who would choose that? It'd be fast in a straight line, but it's not gonna handle very well on this track. So it's 2 Supras, 2 911s, and a few Vipers, and then me, the only schmuck in the Lexus. Well, what do you do? Does the warm-up happen? I mean, does the warm-up help at all? I'm gonna try to adapt for the dirty air. I was gonna try to get the tires warm to see if that helps at all. Swerving, getting the tires warm. 8 seconds until the race starts. 5 Hargreaves. There's an interesting ID. All right. Switch the background music out. A little something different. Knock it down a couple of notches. Don't want to be too loud. All right, let's see. Got an Aston Martin behind me. I expect to get eaten up on the straights. Let's see what we can do. You want a wet daily race? I don't know if they'll ever. You know, I think they did it once. No, I think that was an FIA race. Wow, 2 cars just went around. And some more murder. That's not good. You get the wheel set right. This. Whoa! She got a little loose. Must have saw a ghost. Yep, that'll happen. Too much throttle. I should have been a little bit smoother, or I should have upshifted a bit quicker right there. Gotta account for that dirty air. Lexus is holding its own. I don't think she gets past that Viper though. goes, sliding the rears. Let me go back down. Let me go down to 1 to compensate for that dirty air. Car won't rotate as quickly, but I can just try to, let me see. I like that 2. 2 felt pretty good. Yeah, see, just poke that nose out and just hit a wall of air. Lexus is all right in the slipstream, but doesn't have enough to get past those 2 cars in front of me. See how they just pull away? Gotta be careful coming up that hill turn. That's why it's called smooth into that gas. Should I try it? Should I try it? Should I try it? He should walk me down though, because now he's got my slipstream. I think the Lexus is a little better in the turns, but he's got straight line speed, so, and I saw him coming, so. The kid is in the house. That's my first account, bud. I haven't been on it in like forever, so I figured I'd come here and test these races before I took the chance on my other accounts. It's been a while since I've been on that account, man. Been on this account. But it's my very first account. Oh! Oh! That was a pretty good race. That was some good racing right there. Lexus has good top end, but the power of the Viper and the Aston, yeah, I mean, I could get him in the turns, but yeah, all he had to do was just get back. He was just going to get back around me. And I didn't want to run the risk of us, wrecking, so you just never know what kind of racer you're racing, But yeah. That's my very first account, man. It was it's actually used to be Admiral Dantes. Then I demoted myself. I changed it to Captain Dantes. Yeah, it used to be Admiral Dantes. Yeah, it's my very first account. My very first account. This is the one I was racing on for like the longest time. I mean, I'm at level 40 on this account. That was a pretty good race though. Clean races. All right, let's check to see what happened. Probably won't be able to do it just yet. All right, let's go take a look real quick. Appreciate you stopping by, bud. What What am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. Let's go take a look real quick at my stats. Somebody said if you press the X on the car that you want, it's a glitch. Nah, it wasn't working. Somebody said if you keep pressing the X on the car that you want, it'll actually select it, and sometimes it'll work, but I tried it that time and it didn't work all that well. I'm gonna go look at my profile real quick. Here we go. Once you hit 40 level, the game is so slow. It probably is. Fast Turtle. Let me see. All right, let me see. Who do I have on this list? Not many. That right there is my Great Britain account. I figured what I'm gonna start also doing, probably not this Monday since we've already run late in this stream. Next Monday, I'm gonna start going to my UK account and spend a little time over there too. That's what I'm gonna start doing what some of the other guys do. You know, try it out. I heard PX Cam, he grew quite a bit because he started doing that. Because what I used to have, this used to be, I actually had it under Podium GTS 321, and then I realized when I would see like Eric GTR, when he would use his American account, he still have his name, but he just put USA by it. So I figured, you know, let me do that too. So since you got that free change of your name, I decided to switch my UK account while I could. And this is my original account, Admiral. It used to be Admiral Dantes, and then I switched it to Captain Dantes. So this is my original account. Very original one. Hey, that's Z28. But yeah, as you can see, let me see, where's my profile? No, activity feed. Here we go. So yeah, I can see I spent quite a bit of time on it. Let me see, what have I not done? Price credits, photos taken, 207 days. Yeah, so I used to spend quite a bit of time on this one. 81 wins, 360 races, fastest lap 86, pole positions 133. Yeah, so I've spent quite a bit of time on this when I first started, and then I decided that I wanted to shift to have only a racing account, and I was gonna start using this one as like my adventure account to play like other games like Spider-Man and other adventure games like that. So I figured I'd use this account for that, and then I got my other PlayStation where I got another account on there where I do some other adventure games, but that's the PlayStation that the nephews play on, so this is my primary PlayStation, the very first one I got. Then I got the one for them, but yeah. So let's do this. I need to go back now to my other account since I've got, let me see. Let's go to the other account now. Let's go back to the other account. Now I've got a good feel. Got 10 notifications in here. Yeah. I'll do that later. All right, so now let's just do this. We don't want to confuse the wheel like we did last time. So since I'm switching accounts, I'm gonna turn the wheel off, then switch accounts, log out, and then go back to the other account. And now, since I got a little bit of feeling in these races, now I can actually come and do what the stream says I'm supposed to be doing. All right, now let's go back. That was the other account. Let's do a refresh real quick and see what happened. All right, we just got that account back up to 31,000 because it dropped down to 30. So we got it up to 31,000, gained some points on that, and we got it back up to 95. So that's good. Work on it again. And it'll be interesting to see what my UK account is. I need to see what that is. But now let's go back to this one. Let's go back to the main account. Turn the wheel back on. It's ready. I'm ready. There it is. All right, at last count, WRL Podium 13 was at 45,781. Man importance is back up to 92. And let's go with the ritual. Do the ritual. Let's do the ritual real quick. I always do this every time on this account, not the other ones, just this one. Because I wanted this to be my primary race account. So that's why I did that. Nope, that's not what I want to do. There we go. All right, now let's go. Get in there, Lewis. All right, let's go. Let's see. What's time the next race? What time is the next race? Hey, kid, I don't know if you're still watching, but if you are you going to run race C or are you just going to do race B? I figure you're probably not going to do that one. Let's check your times. What you got? 128. I'm going to try to catch you, bud. I'm not that far off. I don't know if you're still watching, but I'm going to try to catch you. Use the Citron. Not bad. What's the fastest time again? 128.41. And what's my time? What's my fastest time? 129. I got some work to do. I've got some work to do. You got the Plymouth Roadster today? All right, so, 53 seconds. Oh, all right. I'll try this one. I'll try it. Let's go with the vet. I'm gonna take the vet. It cost $1 million. Oh, so you got pretty lucky. Not bad. I'm gonna try the vet. I wish I could have got a little practice in on it first though. But it'll be interesting to see how the vet's gonna operate. Yeah, that's just the first post. Hey, are you even? Nah, I guess not. Cause since you don't like that Porsche, are you gonna even post the time in race A? I know you're not gonna do the race, but will you even post the time? Probably not, cause you figure it'd probably be a waste of time, which I wouldn't blame you. Joe's doing it though. I think he said he just won a race too. Joe popped in. I think he said he won a race A. Is he streaming right now? Let me see. Let's see if your boy Joe is streaming right now. He usually is when he's doing his races. Let me see, is he on? Nah, he's not. He's not on. Is Dr. Disrespect still on? I would doubt it. It's too late. Whoa, what the heck are those? Man, those are some pretty pedals. They got gold tips on them. No, that's not gold. That looks more like copper. 11 seconds to race. All right, okay, cool. Wait a minute, these guys can't still be on. It's really late where they are. Oh, let me do a refresh. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, just cam's on. Okay, cool. Okay, he's back on his US account now. Okay, cool. All right, what do we got? Oh, 7th spot. I'm the only bonehead in a vet. Viper, somebody's in the Lamborghini. I heard the Lamborghini was the go-to car on this track until they made some changes. GT Fox Fabricio DSRT. Oh, we got Quakers in the house. Quakers in here. Woo! Are you in here, bud? Where you at? Rotten Apple. Is that you, THC Rotten Apple? Apple's in the house. Oh, let me turn the wheel on. It's on. Okay. Let me go out and make sure there's no funny business taking place. Just in case I decide to go to race mode. Oh, she's already set. I think this vet's gonna be kind of slow. I think the vet might be a wee bit slow. But yeah, you're gonna switch to the Vantage tomorrow? Okay, gotcha. So I'm guessing you're gonna run all race B. Hey, you gonna run any race C at all? Are you gonna go to race C at all? I'm just gonna try to hold this spot. So how do you find the number on your car? Cause he's got 2 on his. Let me see. Is there a number on my car? I don't see it. Isn't there supposed to be a number on your car to tell you where you're supposed to finish? Didn't they say that's how it works, right? All right, let's see what this thing's got. Sneaking up on the inside already. Careful. Yeah, I kind of figured this vet's gonna get eaten alive. It just can't stand toe to toe with that Aston Martin or that Viper, really. What's that behind me? Yeah, this vet is not going to be able to stand toe to toe with that Viper and that Aston Martin. Oh, I'm sliding. Oh, she's sliding, she's sliding. Oh, come on, dude. He shouldn't have tried that. That Aston Martin can't make that kind of a turn. It's got the speed, but it doesn't have the cornering ability to make that. Oh, I forgot. That's not helping. But the rear was sliding. I might have to just leave it at 0. I mean, look at that thing. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Overshot my braking zone. Oh man, my SR just went down. I'll let you have it. Take it. Man, that thing just pulls away. When you get it, when you finally get it planted on the turn. Oh, come on. Uh-oh, I think I just clipped. I think I just got a penalty. Yep. Crap. Man, lost 2 spots. And about to lose another one. Dirty air. Crap. Oh, crap. It slid up on me. I let him go back by. I'm surprised we didn't get a penalty. I let him go back by. Man, that was some good racing. Used to like the track, just gonna do race B? Gotcha, gotcha. Oh man, I lost. That was just a track penalty, so would I still lose? Will I still lose SR on that? Yeah, because I was touching a couple of cars, so, and I did get an SR down at one point, so may have to go back to race C. To go back to race C. All right, let's check the van damage. Let's check the van damage. Or I should maybe at least try it again to go in to get an advantage this time. All right, let's see what happened. What happened? We're at 45,781 and 92, but I'm gonna guess that mana points is gonna drop. Yeah, I just lost 5 points, and I lost. Of course, I lost DR. So of course it's going down. You call foul. You was distracted by a Snapchat from your kid. Yeah, that's why I disabled my messages, because messages would pop up and I'd look at it, and then that's all it takes is just that split second to pull your eyes away from it. Hey, when's race C? What time is next race C? Okay, 6 minutes. We're going to, get back into Viper. Let's go to race C and see if we can repair this SR. Let's go back to race C. Yep. Got it back up to 92, but I just lost 5 points, so gotta go back to race C. Try to see if we can repair it. Let me go ahead and get a little bit, see if I can get a little bit more comfortable with this track, because even at 88, I'm probably gonna be in a probably competitive lobby. So let's see. Of course, I lost more DR. It just dropped down to 45, 415. My goodness. What was my high again? My highest amount was like 55, wasn't it? 55,841. That was day 79, and today is day 101. My goodness, that's 10,000 points away. Yike! It's probably gonna. I might be able to build it, but I'm have to get more comfortable with race B first, and I got to figure out which car will be the best car for me to put in the race. And it might be the Vantage. I didn't check just then, but what car just won that race? Because sometimes the car is good in qualifying, but it may not necessarily be as good in the race. But that looks pretty good. All right, let me try to get a little more comfortable with this car. Try to at least get my SR repaired before the stream's over. Coming up on 3 hours. Oh my goodness, it's 9:30. Woo! I tell you, the time just goes by so fast when you're streaming. Man, I didn't realize it was that close to 3 hours that read already. Yike! I need to get a little bit more comfortable with this thing. Five laps in the Vantage and got a 129.4. So you're pretty sure you can do a 128? Okay, yeah. I can see that. What's my brake balance at? It's at 0. Man, the rear end's just sliding on this thing. Four minutes. Gotta be careful. These hard tires don't make this Viper handle all that well. You gotta use the curb a lot to help the car turn. I was wondering why when I was following the fastest Ghost, why he kept doing that, but now I realize why. Got to use the curves to kind of help the car turn a little bit. Yeah, that's why he was doing that. Because with these hard tires, I mean, the Viper sticks to the ground. It's a pretty stable car, but with these hard tires, it doesn't turn very well on this track. With all these bumps. You gotta be careful going through. You might want to let off a little bit when you're going over that hill, because yeah, she wants to go all the way out in the grass. Well, did that too many times. Finger slipped. See, this is where I spent 2 hours on this race 2 hours on this thing this afternoon. It took me 2 hours just to set that time because I kept crashing. I couldn't get the car to turn. And that little section that we just went through was what was giving me so many problems. And I kept starting over, which I realize now I shouldn't have done. I should have just kept going and just tucked the penalty. Oh! I was having trouble right there too. You see, the car bounces so much through here. Good grief. Whew! I kind of want to try the 911 Porsche on there. The guy from Spain got a 128.3 using the Porsche. Yeah, oh, you're talking about Rossetti. You're talking about Rossetti. From, is that who you're talking about? Rossetti? Hey, kid, you got a UK account also? You got a UK account also? Yeah, but those guys, man, they pretty much kind of live on this game. I am so far behind. Like I said, I mean, even though I've been back on it, I just got back into GT Sport in 2017. So, but with the 2 jobs, at that one point I had 3 jobs. So, oh, why did I do that? 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 So you don't have a UK account. Pink Girl has one. Because I saw Pink Girl's name in the UK top 10 once. So Pink Girl has a UK account. I saw her. We'll have to assume it's her. I wonder if Pink Girl is really a girl. Oh, I'm third this time. Got an S driver in here. Dre O'Neal, baby puncher from Canada. And our times are really not that far apart. Dre O'Neal's an SS driver, but it looks like he's having a bit of trouble on this track too. We're one shy of a full grid. Okay, what do we got? We got a Jaguar Viper TT Cup. I was going to ask what the TT Cup is like here. TT Cup, a BMW M4 TT Cup, GTR. What's the GTR? Is that Nissan? The 650 from McLaren, the 86. Somebody's using the Toyota 86. You know what? I haven't seen the 86 in a while. Viper. Somebody's got a couple of Ferraris in here. A Veyron, and Magan Trophy 11 TT Cups, and somebody using the WRX. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. What's behind me again? A TT Cup, and that's gonna be interesting to see what that TT Cup can do. If you can drive it, but he's got a 908 though. Look at his time. And everybody else, I wonder if these guys are just starting in the back or what? What's going on? We got an A+ Black Storm. Baby Puncher says, I don't recognize your name. Well, hello there. Oh! Drop my controller. Where you at, Baby Puncher? All right, let's go warm this puppy up. Rossetti! Yeah, he sure is. Godspeed, everyone. Oh, I just cut. The game just completely reset me. Cam's running race B. Oh man, he's in there with Quake. I would have probably been in the same lobby. That would have been cool to race with PX Cam. All right, let's see if we can repair this SR. I'm gonna at least try to, man, time just went by so fast. Woo, 3-hour stream already. Good grief. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. You know what? I realized from the last race I did, it'd probably be a good idea. You see him on the top of the, really? The ACC leaderboards? Cool. Last race, my front tires were kind of going a little bit. Stunt driver. Let me back it off. I'm not trying to pass anyone. I guess, whoa! Whoa, that was close. I do not want to touch anybody, so I'm just gonna, let's just see if we can stay together. I just want to keep some distance between myself and the person behind me. Use the slipstream as much as I can. I'm gonna shift to 2 because I want to save my front tires. I don't want to lose any. This thing already doesn't want to turn, so they're pulling away. I don't mind. I ain't trying to be racy. I'd like to stay with them to use their slipstream, but they can go. I just want to run a clean race. They're already getting racy. Dre wants his spot back. He's already racing. Why don't you just be patient and wait? I guess he wants to get back out front and try to get a lead on that Viper. Let me be careful because I think I'm in the slipstream and I'm not gonna have the air on my nose, so, and I struggle through here. Yeah, Dre wants his spot back. We're kicking up dust. Man, good car control. The Viper in front of me. Ah, crap, I shifted too soon. That was a mistake shift. Two good drivers up front there. Oops. Go, go. Because you guys are racy, and I know you try to get behind me, and I don't want the same thing to happen to me that just happened to y'all. So go right ahead. This is the section where I had the biggest problem. Doing exactly what Dre is doing. That's exactly the problem I was having. I kept starting over because I kept doing that. That section right there. I was having trouble through there too, so you could have at least tried. Nah, I'm not trying to race them. I'm just trying to stay with them because it's helping the practice. Because I don't want to take any risks and drop any DR. I'd much rather just stay where I am. Now, if it's an obvious opening and they mess up, then yeah. But I'm going to assume with their ratings that they're better at anticipating tracks like this than I am. So I'm not taking the risk. If I was on the other account, I'd do it. We're trying to build this one back. See, it's obvious that the Viper is stronger on the top end speed, or at least I gotta stop mistake shifting. That probably was a second gear turn right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna see if I can stay with them because I want to see what happens on the straights, but we're getting ready to go through the Rocky Mountains. We got to do this twice. Oh, staff the wall. That's what I was saying, how bumpy this track is. Oh, come, come, don't do that! Don't do that! Ah. Doggone it. That's 3 spots I've lost. TT is fast, but it's known to be fast. Just doesn't handle all that well on this track, I don't think. That's why I went +2, because the tires are a bit even now. But that's the only problem. You gotta be careful because it's easy to slide out in the back. Is there enough time to catch 4th spot? Well, obviously there's enough time. The question is, can I run my lines clean enough to do so? That's the goal. Let's see if we can close the time. .4. Let's see if we can catch Omi Omi. See if we can catch the Canadian. Gotta be careful though, I know me. If the time doesn't start coming down, I'll get greedy. .5. .6. Go fast, but be careful, because I don't want to make the mistake and tear up my SR. But I do want to try to catch him. Lost time right there. All right, here's this section. Let's just go through here easy. I don't care about losing time. I just want to make it through here. All right, cool. .9 still. No, it's back up to 6. It's going to be hard to catch him because there's not a lot of... Well, there's another sharp turn up here. The question is... Had to make sure I took that turn good. All right, if he runs his lines, he's just going to increase speed coming up through here. I think the Viper will, yeah. Viper would need to slipstream, I think. There may still be time though. Let's just make it through here. Climbing. He's taking his lines right. Doggone it. Well, don't worry about trying to catch him. Let's just, if I focus too much on trying to catch him, I think I'll make far more mistakes. Do hate that I lost that spot though. This is about SR repair. I had trouble right there last time. Whoa, where did he come from? Oh man, where'd that car come from? Crap! You got on auto addiction? What do you mean by that? Man, I lost 2 spots. Oh, that sucks. And all because I messed up, otherwise I would have been still up there with those guys. I actually want to do that again. Man, I want to do that again. Cam is on the big track now. He said at 8:56, 149. Man, lost 2 spots. That sucks. All because I messed up. Darn it. It's like Dre won it. Oh, he's already left. Crap, man. I actually want to do that again. But 3 hours and 24 minutes. Let's see if I at least repair my SR. That'd at least be something good for the stream. Because I know I lost points again. Because I have no idea where the game considered that I should finish. So let's see. We were at 45, 415, and 87. Where are we now? Yep, I kind of figured I'd lose DR, which I did. So it just dropped down to 45, 081. But at least got my mana points back up to to 97, so that's good. That's good. Okay, when's race B? Ah, crap, it's gonna take too long. It's gonna take at least 15 minutes. If it was gonna start in like the next 6 or 7 minutes, I'd go ahead and run one more race. This one starts in 4 minutes. There's really no good reason to do this race again. It's gonna last too long. It's gonna last at least 25 minutes. It could be as small as 20 minutes, but I kind of want to go one more time because this is going to take too long and this one's ready to start in like 4 minutes. I mean, I could. Because running that race give me a little better idea about how it runs. I mean, I definitely can get my SR back up to 99, but I probably lose more DR points. And with this race not starting for the next, I think with a 3.5 hour stream, I think I'll go ahead and call it a night because it's the end of the month and we're probably gonna be pretty busy. So I want to take a shower, get in the bed a little early. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna call it a night. Everybody who stopped by the chat, everybody who's still in there, I appreciate it very much. Thanks for all the likes. Really do appreciate that too. 3.5 hour stream. Ideally, I'll probably do practice. I don't know if I'm gonna run nations or not. Let's take a look. Let's take a look because I'd like to. Well, I ain't gonna worry about that. I'll just, if I decide to run nations, because nations is tomato. No, what am I talking about? Nations is Wednesday. Hey, Evil. I don't know if I'm gonna run. Am I gonna run this race or not? I might do it just for the heck of it. He uses the Enzo Ferrari. He used the Enzo Ferrari. 430s. I don't know. I might run this race. It might be fun just to run it. I may go ahead and run it. So there's really no reason to practice, really. I mean, not really. It's pretty much just gonna be bump drafting if it's going to be allowed. And then the next, let me see, when's it? It's been a while since I did a manufacturer's race. Let's see, when is the next manufacturer's race? Is Dragon Trail? What kind of times are we looking at so far? Cards fans in the Beetle did a 128.5. Def Sun's in the Citron 127.8. Yeah, I'll run this race. I'll definitely run this one. I'll be running the next 2 races. So my next stream will likely be on Wednesday. I'll probably practice maybe tomorrow night, but we'll see. But I appreciate everybody who stopped by. This is WRL Podium 13. Thanks for all the likes. It was a pretty good stream tonight. Really appreciate it. 13 likes on the night. That's pretty good. Pretty doggone good. So y'all have a good night. I am outie.